everyone. Today I'd like to talk about strongly stressed words and how we choose or select which word will be the strongly stressed word in our groups of words. So, usually in English, the last word is our strongly stressed word. For example, we might say, I stayed up too late. Now I'm tired. I feel a little sick. I really should have gone to bed early. And you can hear the strongly stressed word is usually at the end. I'm tired. Tired is most important. I went to bed late. Late is most important. And now I feel sick. Sick is most important. I should have gone to bed early. That one actually had two, should and early. And this is what I want to talk about. Why would the word should be so strongly stressed if usually the strong stress is on the end? Why is it sometimes a little earlier? Rather than being the last word, it's an earlier word. There are three situations where usually the stress will come on a different word for these three reasons. The first reason why the strongly stressed word might not be the last word, but might come a little bit before that, is usually because the speaker is trying to communicate something new or explain or clarify something. An example of this would be, I went to the store. Oh, the grocery store, because I needed to buy milk. I bought 2%, not 1%. So in this example, you can hear, I went to the store. Store is strong because it's the last one. But then when I clarify or I give more information, new information, I make that strongly stressed. The grocery store. I went to the store. The grocery store. Now grocery is very important because it's the new clarifying information. So I said, I went to the grocery store to get milk because I needed milk. And milk is strongly stressed because it's the last one again and the most important information. The grocery store because I needed some milk. I bought 1%, not 2%. So that's interesting. You should have heard strongly stressed words 1 and 2. I bought 1%, not 2%. Or maybe I bought 2%, not 1%. Depends on what milk you enjoy. But in that situation, you can hear the strong stress on 1 and 2 because I'm trying to clarify which one I was buying. I bought the 1%, not the 2%. So I'm comparing those, I'm giving new information, I'm clarifying. So in these situations, you can hear the strong stress moves to an earlier word, not the last word, because the speaker is trying to clarify, trying to explain the important things they are saying. For example, if you listen to that conversation again, listen to the strong stress move. I went to the store, the grocery store, because I needed some milk. I bought 1%, not 2%. You can hear the stress is not always on the very last word. It moves to where the most important word is. And sometimes that's an earlier word in order to make something clear, in order to explain. Okay, another time when strong stress is not on the last word is when you are asking or posing different questions or when you are answering those questions. That's a common time for strong stress to be on a different word because you want to make your question clear and you want to make your answer very clear. So the important word might not be the last word. Like if somebody said to me, who's coming? Maybe coming would be strong stress. Who's coming? I would say, my sister's coming. My sister's coming. So sister is most important here because sister is the answer to the question. The question was who, and my answer is sister. So I don't want to do my sister's coming. I want to say my sister's coming because I want to clearly answer the question. Now, this also works when you are trying to give a question back to someone. someone asks you something like, did you enjoy the movie? And you say, did you enjoy the movie? So you're asking them the same question back. They said, did you enjoy the movie? Movie most important. And then you say, did you enjoy the movie? Now, normally you is not strong, but because I'm giving that question back to them, you becomes very strong. So asking and answering questions, sometimes our strong stress will move to a different place. Okay, the last time when strong stress might not be on the last word like it normally is when somebody is agreeing or disagreeing with someone else. You're giving your opinion. So for example, if somebody said, oh, the movie was wonderful, maybe you agree with their assessment and their strong stress wonderful. If you agree, you'd want to say, oh yeah, the movie was wonderful. Strong stress on the word was. So was is usually a very small word, usually not strongly stressed, but to show I'm agreeing, I would put strong stress on it. The movie was wonderful. The movie was wonderful. I would do the same thing if I'm disagreeing. I want to move my strong stress to show that I'm disagreeing. So you say, the movie was wonderful. And I respond, the movie was not wonderful. The movie was not wonderful. My strong stress has moved on to not because I'm trying to show you that I strongly disagree with what you are saying. So this is another place where our strong stress might not be the last word because we want to say, it was wonderful or it was not wonderful. And we are trying to communicate our opinion that we agree or that we disagree. So even though strong stress is usually on the last word, this is really just a communication strategy. The speaker moves the strong stress where they want to move it to communicate what they want to communicate. So sometimes it might not be that last word because they're trying to explain. They're trying to give more information, like a detail. Or maybe they're trying to answer a question or give a question back to someone. Or maybe they're just trying to show, yeah, I agree or I disagree. So these types of situations, the stress might not be on that last word. Thank you for joining me today in thinking about strong stress and which word will have that strong stress emphasis.